The fanatic. Crota. Like living nightmares, your past confronts you, Guardian. Tire of trying to convince others of my sanity.
I was afraid of this. The reason I was unable to pinpoint Balthazar's location is because it is smothered in darkness.
He's in the pyramid, isn't he?
Unfortunately, yes. You'll need to fight through the hive to get to the pyramid, then brave its security system.
Nightmares. I thought after we killed Nezarec that they'd go away. But they haven't. The pyramid must be partially responsible for them too.
Harris wrote extensive documentation on nightmares after her last encounter with them. She and I believe that they are a yet untapped power of the darkness. One that Nezarec co-opted for himself and wove into the fabric of his pyramid.
So even after his death, they persist.
Which raises a larger question. Is Nezarec truly dead? Can something that exists as an idea ever be destroyed?
One nightmare at a time, Micah. Please. Last time we entered the pyramid like this, the witness spoke through me. Now, I don't feel it at all. It's strange. I once felt the witness's presence so overwhelming here But now it's hardly a whisper. The pyramid feels different. Abandoned. Hungry. Or, no, yearning. Like it has a mind of its own. And it misses having a master.
The witness's presence in the Pale Heart has made our actions go unseen. It is vulnerable, and perhaps that is what Balthazar was exploiting. Why he came here.
Team Alpha! Does anyone read me?
All right, Eris. Where to? Eris, we found it. It appears to be a ritual of some kind.
We must learn its purpose. Do not be afraid to engage the Hive.
Eris, it's the Nightmares. The Hive are trying to draw them in for the ritual.
How curious. For what purpose?
It's unclear, but they don't seem affected by the Nightmares at all. Not like we are.
Fascinating. We must learn how they've achieved that. That's our key to finding a way beyond the pyramid's wall.
Eris? Those screams. That's a Hive wizard. We have to hurry.
Saimota screams as she did the day Omnigul tore her apart and silenced her forever. Tell me your tale.
join me.
In the depths of the Hellmouth, my very soul was shattered into pieces. It was all I could do to try and pick them up again. But some pieces, as you can see, required replacing. I must call upon one of them now, an ancient talisman imbued with the magic of the Hive. Without it, the true power of the Nightmare essence could not be harnessed. Through their union, we take our first step toward unearthing the secrets of the pyramid. But it is only a step. Further essences require further Hive magic, neither of which I possess. Acquire both, and our path to the pyramid should present itself. I am here, Titan. I will stand with you.
It's not Bungie at this point. The devs themselves wanted the game to succeed. It's more Sony than anything saying fuck you at this point. I literally wiped my Titan and started replaying every campaign just so I could be like, hey, yeah, no, I love this game. You fucking assholes. Sorry. Let me just... audio. Probably hear me a little bit better now. Let me drop that a little more. What I said was that... I mean... it depends, because there is definitely multiple times where they've had great content. Witch Queen was great. Final Shape was great. You know, the older raids were fun. My biggest gripe isn't even with Bungie. It's with Pete Parsons, an ex-Microsoft employee, ran Bungie. Whoever thought that was a good idea.
Blind devotion is a dangerous thing. But when it came
So I wiped my Titan, and I'm playing all campaigns, all content, start to finish with them. And gonna... I've got over 7,000 hours in the game. I'm in like the top 3% of people who play the game. I love this game. I have over 100 hours in Marathon. And even then, if they updated Destiny with what Marathon has for controls and stuff, it would be so much better. Yeah, technically this is like a Nuzlocke almost. I'm just playing the content to play the content though, and prove to them that the game isn't dead. The only way they're going to decide that it's willing to be saved is if we prove to them that it's not dead. And shunning Marathon is not going to solve the problem. Everyone's focusing on the end of it. I have over 7,000 hours. You think I'm honestly going to stop playing? I'm also one of the content creators for the Destiny Rising. I play that every fucking day. Yeah, many others will. I don't doubt that. But they have the content already made. They had the devs working on it the whole fucking time. Right now, we just have to prove to Sony that it is a wise monetary decision not to cannibalize Destiny to save Marathon, because there's... Borderlands is a great game. 2 is always going to be my favorite. I've had them all. Nothing will beat 2 for me in that respect. But the story, the lore behind Destiny is amazing. I don't just play it because of the game. I play it because of the story. I play it because it represents so many things. I've met lifelong friends on this game. And I played Division. Played Division 2. I got like 50, 60 hours in that. Not a bad game. Not saying it is in any regard. Fun, but I play other extraction shooters. I play Arena Breakout. I play Arc Raiders. Oh, I agree with you. The gunplay in Marathon and the controls feel good, but the community's toxic. And they're cannibalizing a game that's going to make them money over the game that can't. Like, it made money. I bought it, obviously. I gave it a chance. I played the original Marathons back in the day. So I was hoping, you know, PvE mode, something along those lines. Because the PvE content is actually good in Marathon. But you have too many rats. That is the downfall of Marathon, is the amount of rats that they have is almost sickening. I 100% agree with you that it's not going to last. It's not sustainable unless they do something that is going to entice Destiny players or Borderlands players or any other type of extraction shooter outside of maybe Tarkov. It won't succeed, and it's not because I don't want it to succeed, because at least they both were succeeding. Sony might greenlight Destiny 3. But Marathon has to succeed. Bungie has to see that Marathon can succeed on its own. We have to prove to them that Destiny is not a dead IP. And the only way to do that is to play. Is to sign the... what's it called? The petition for Destiny 3. Or at least give us the other content while you guys decide what they want to do. Oh, I agree. Destiny 3 is the only thing that can save this game. This franchise. It won't make them go back to Destiny. It'll be a monetary loss, and they will just close up Bungie's doors until they decide they want someone else to run and make it, and then it's going to be Unreal Engine Destiny, and it's going to be cookie cutter, and it's going to lose a lot of what makes Destiny Destiny. Never played Outlaws, wasn't my thing. Division, though, like I said, I got a decent amount of hours in it. I've played Warframe. I've played... well, I fucked that up. Oops. No, the last shooter I was really entertained with is Arena Breakout, which is a free-to-play extraction shooter. That, yes, it is shoot on sight, but it's not complete utter chaos shoot on sight. You play tactical. Yeah, you're all going down. Like, I was playing D1 until I heard fucking D2 was getting put down. And I'm like, well, looks like I gotta play D2 to prove a point. public matchmaking for all activities, but also be turned to private. I mean, they do have public matchmaking for a lot, and they did the guided games in the beginning, but raids tend to be just a little bit frustrating when you don't want to Sherpa, or you didn't agree to Sherpa. If you check out my stream from yesterday, I ran with the buddy I went to high school with, doing Vault of Glass, and me and him had the most clears, and knew exactly how we wanted things to be. No, that's agreed. It is a shared world shooter, but it's not. It's not like in D1 where, you know, you're on Venus in patrol and people are opening up the Vault of Glass and you can help them. You know. Or, you know, after like they took Escalation Protocol out, the worlds feel empty because they only let you load in with 3 people. They took out that ability to have fun with it. And it hurts a lot. I'm doing a pseudo Nuzlocke right now because I ain't got nothing better to do with my time.
We did. This time you
What do you mean,
to
what the
this
fuck?
nightmare.
I see. Then we will uncover its secrets together. Until then, the Hive await you inside the Scarlet Keep. Let me know what you find within.
What do you mean, what the fuck? You don't see other players in the world anymore. Exactly. The newer locations don't have a big open world like they used to. They have hubs. Yep. That's what happens when you let an ex-Microsoft employee run a company. Do you know the history with Pete Parsons and them? When he used to work for Microsoft and was their promotional director or whatever? I gotta do bounties. Cool. The story doesn't need to be simplified. The problem is they took out all the content that explains the story. You know what makes Destiny 1 such a good game? It's complete. It's an out-of-box. It's not a live service. And look, I get the game will be bloated.
The fight continues.
That's to be expected. That's because you're literally missing half
Take it.
of the content. Eesh, that's not fun.
Use it well.
A lot of that I could do. Do I have a kinetic SMG? I do not. Do you know how much it sucks playing? Well, yeah. You're not wrong. Halo was simple. Destiny is a different kind of game than Halo, though. You look at it as Halo was simple. Yes, Halo was simple. Look where Halo came out. What was going on exactly? What was the console that Halo came out on? Xbox. It couldn't sustain a lot of the things that the newer games do. You know? Everything's a double-edged sword. You can sit there and split hairs and get pissed and wish it was better. Or you can stand up and do something that will actually, like, genuinely make a difference. And that's where I've been, is, cool, I want to make a difference. I see, there's people here. Right in front of me, there's one. There's one. There's two. So there are here. There's just not as many because we didn't have new content. give us new content, Bungie, and we will be on it and playing it and doing it. That's the thing. Submachine gun. I gotta complete patrols too. Cool. That's fine. Kill things with submachine gun. No, you can support more here. No one's doing this content. If they went and gave us Destiny Classic or combined D1 and D2, combined all the servers, made it one solid game, and then take everyone who's left, who's not on that server where all of the Destiny content is available, so you can play through one and play through all of one, start to finish. No, the newer locations, they don't put players more than 3. So like if you go to the Pale Heart and try and do, I forget what it is, the Overthrow, you will only ever load in with 3 people. Neptune, you'll see a bunch of Guardians at the main hub, and then you'll see a few because Neptune was designed to have players in that moment. I think Neptune was like the real last one where we had multiple people on screen at the same time type deal. And that was Lightfall. Because it's easier to sustain multiple like if you have to load 6, 7, 8, 9 people into a location, like let's say we had a full lobby right here, 6 people, whatever it may be. If one of those people has a bad connection and lags out, it creates a problem. It puts a strain on the system. It's the easiest way to take a strain off the system, just limit everything that's going on. It's the easiest way to do it. I know why they did the things they did. Was it the right choice? Probably not. Are they gonna regret it? Most fucking definitely. Is Sony just too blind to see it right in this moment? 100%. Yes, but it's easier to sustain that connection and prioritize shifting it around when it's less people. That's why a lot of the time only one player will lag out compared to all of them. It's constantly sending and receiving data. Yeah, but how many years do these Sony exclusives get development time, and they get a whole studio dedicated to one game? If Bungie just focused on Destiny, we would not have a third of the problems we have right now. And no one seems to get that for some reason. I had a patrol. Where did it go? I saw it off the corner of my screen. Where did it go? Because I was leaving. And they did for a long time until they let Pete take over. Pete was the death of the company. He really was. And I hate to say it because no one realized what he was doing till it was too late. Is that Toland? All he ever cared about was the money. Did you see that thing that they have that they're like, oh, hey, by the way,
I have decided to impart upon you some of my knowledge.
you know, we're just gonna kill our game now because we want to do something other than that. What Bungie paid 3.6, or what Sony paid 3.6 million for Bungie was the IP and the Tiger engine itself, because no game has gunplay like Destiny does. There's games that feel good, but nothing plays the same as Destiny. Not even Marathon. There is plenty of great content from Destiny. Did you play D2 and get to do the Red War campaign before everything got sunset? They were worth pretty close to that if they did things right. But like I said, what happens when you follow a Microsoft employee? Like, they cut his throat, in a sense, because he quit when Activision and Microsoft weren't being fair to them. That was his way of saying, I stand with these guys. But at the same time, you played all of D1, you did Red War, you did Witch Queen, you did Lightfall, you did it all in the hardest difficulty. Solo. Maxed out your ability to do things.
These damn pirates. They know our worlds better than we do now.
Now let me ask you a question then. You've done all that content, spent all that money, time and time and time again. Obviously there was something about it that made you keep coming back, A. And no, you want to make the game challenging, you want to have fun, you got to challenge yourself. So yes, doing the campaign solo and on legendary difficulty is something for an actual enjoyer of the game to do, because it's a test of your skill with how many hours you have in this game. That's the thing. I've soloed every campaign, all 3 characters, hardest difficulty every time, because it was what was needed to be done for me to enjoy it. And then I'd go back and I'd chirp at people. So did you complete all campaigns? Yeah, so you didn't play Witch Queen then if it didn't have difficulties. You didn't play... Lightfall sucked. But you didn't play the Final Shape. You didn't play the most recent, what is it, The Edge of Fate nonsense. Which really, ultimately, wasn't bad content. But yeah, it's like, do them on Legendary. Challenge yourself. You keep coming back to the game and playing all the campaign. There's something about the game that you like. Just for Witch Queen. You didn't do the other ones at all? Witch Queen was amazing. It really was. And everyone has their opinion. You are free to feel how you want about it. But you wouldn't have kept coming back if it just sucked. If it sucks so much, why did you keep coming back? Riddle me that. If that's what you think of yourself, bro, you might want to go talk to someone. There is a lot more than you think. It just depends on what medium you're using. Wasn't a bad decision. I love this game, and I will always love this game. I've been here since, what? Arrivals is technically when I came in, so season 11. So from right before Beyond Light, all the way forward till now, I've put in 7,000 out, over 7,000 hours. Well, yeah, it's a company. I have tons of Bungie shit. I have a shit ton of Bungie shit. I've spent money. I have raid codes. I have raid rings. I did the hardest content they had to offer in the game and got the shit kicked out of me the whole way through it, but I enjoyed it. This game indirectly saved my life at some points. So it may suck for you. There's a lot of people that didn't. There's a lot of people that never will. Everyone who enjoyed this game, who had a bone to pick with fucking Bungie over the shit they were doing, this is not just a game at the end of the day. Anything could be better if Greed didn't have a part in it. You're not wrong there. But unfortunately, this is the real world. We don't always have the simple luxuries of getting what we want. Oh, 100%. The game is a shell of what it should have been. I told you, I agree with you there. It doesn't make it a bad game. It just means it was mishandled. That's all that means. If it was handled properly, the concept, the IP is awesome. Here's the thing, I have plenty of open world games where I can have 4, 6, 8 people in a world. They're called survival craft games, and I play a fuck ton of them. And I make worlds, and I teach people how to play the games, and I enjoy it.
Keep running. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But if the wizard gets you...
We picked up a fallen ether catch bound for your sector. Deal with them, Guardian.
What was it that it didn't deliver? Enlighten me. What was it missing that made it so unenjoyable for you? And no one will ever tell you that you have to feel the way someone like me or one of the big content creators feel about this game. No one will ever force you into it. You were hoping for another Halo. Go play on the Xbox. Go play Halo Infinite. And Halo's a shell of its former self. Remember that. Because the company that did Halo is Bungie. All the way up to ODST. Yeah, but see, that's a matter of opinion. For you, it didn't meet expectations. For a lot of other people, though, it did. Like here. Because you think, I'm playing on a random Titan with nothing, right? Let's go to collections. Let's go flare. Let's go grab the one that will show everything. Hold on, where is it? It's a raid one, technically. I think. It's not a raid one, then it's an account one. Nope, seasonal. Where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. I don't hurt Halo's feelings. Halo's Halo. Halo Studios is a joke. What do you want me to say? You want me to pretend like they didn't fucking drop the ball there? They 100% dropped the ball there. Where the fuck is the one I'm looking for? And I know I have it because it's on my other characters, which are maxed, by the way. I just did this to give me something to do and show Bungie that they should not give up. Where the fuck is that one emblem? That's the Toast one. 7th. Bibliomancy. If you thought Halo Infinite was the best one, more power to you, bro. I ain't never gonna hate on you for it. Again, never will hate on you for it. Do you? I'm just gonna grab this one since they're not gonna give me the good one. So the gameplay was good, yes, but there was no consistency in the story. I don't just play a game to play a game for the gameplay. I play a game because I want to know everything about it. That's really the only one I'm missing, of course. I didn't bother with count. Where is the one I want? Doesn't have to be a complete open world, you know? As long as I'm enjoying it. That's one of the ones I want. You're right, it is a game. And games also come with stories. I grew up playing RPGs. Final Fantasy was my game for I can't even tell you how long, how many Final Fantasies I've played, how many hours I have dumped in them. It should be in this one somewhere. And it's not. I don't fucking know anymore. I give up. Well, I'm pretty sure I could see all the raids on the one I grabbed. This one. Alright. Just to give you perspective, look at how many clears I've got on some of these raids. And you can see when I stopped actually playing a lot of these raids. Because it stopped being fun. Is it gonna show me? Hey, I will be there playing Division 3. You don't have to worry about that. I will 100% be there playing it. Still does not change it at the end of the day. I will play it, I will enjoy it, and I will come right back to Destiny because this is my game. Okay, so yeah, here are the dungeons. Grasp of Avarice, Flawless, 153. I know, I played the last expansion.
To work.
What?
Speak quickly, then return to your search.
Not be tricked. What do you mean work with Aerith to find a solution? I'm trying.
Track the darkness here, Guardian. Make a stand.
It's because I haven't done the strike yet. Those are dead ghosts. I don't care. Oh, time to get through Sabbath's song.
What
Or
troubles you?
Scarlet Keep. That is definitely the better one. No, they've known how to make an open world game. They've had it more down than most people realize. It's just they're stuck working within the confines of what they're given. Like I said, you know, if you read my stream title, they're trying to kill my favorite game. My car's dead. What else you got? Hey, there are tons of games that are good. I gotta have a soul for them to take the soul. I lost that a long time ago. I'm probably much older than you realize. Telling you I played OG Marathon should give you a time frame. Yeah, I have a ton of shit in here that I haven't been fucking paying attention to. What year were you born? We're close. I'm 89.
I thought the Hive preferred
Been
their
married,
strongholds
divorced.
underground. Why build a
My ex
tower?
was 42.
It was thought to be
I've been
ceremonial
playing
in
games
nature.
since I'm old enough to walk.
The Vanguard monitored its construction, but
I
had
helped write one of
more
the...
pressing concerns.
You're only 1 year older than me. What do you mean a
Energy
baby?
spitting from the tower suggests another purpose. I believe it amplifies Hive magic.
By a year?
This may be when the
1988.
Hive achieve their immunity to the pyramid's
You're 1 year
influences.
older than me. Yeah, and my ex is like 3 years older than you. So what? What's your point? I'm a baby compared to you? You're a baby compared to her.
Wait, is that Eris? We've got eyes on a daughter of Crota.
You got kids?
Hashladun. It must be. Only she could be responsible for the keep's emanations. She was presumed dead after Crota's fall. If she's alive,
Okay then.
she's here.
I've got two. One of them's about to turn 18.
Whatever rituals are underway in the
I have two
tower must be
stepsons that are 20 and 21.
Hashladun must be eliminated.
They're babies. Me, on the other hand, not so much. I wish I could be a fucking baby again sometime. That's why I take simple pleasures and just go with it, because what else can happen? Come on, balance on there. Thank you. When you have kids, it changes a lot of things for you. And I ain't hating on you for not having them. More power to you. I learned to trade. Everyone has their choices and their goals. And I will never hate on someone for doing their thing and being on their grind and making their shit go and work. You know what I mean? Go to school, do what you got to. I'll be the first one to congratulate you when you're done. Know everyone on YouTube and Twitter probably like, who the fuck is he talking to? There's a dude on Kick messaging me.
It appears that way. But
I stream on all three.
something is amiss. Continue your pursuit, Guardian. With caution.
Put your head down. Study. It's the only advice I can give you on that. But you're going out for your fucking PhD. You're going out for a doctor and you're doing med school. Which means you've devoted and invested your life to that. And there's a level of respect there because that is a tedious thing. But to some certain degrees, you haven't necessarily had to deal with a lot of things. Who doesn't hate school? I hate school. My daughter's got a fucking almost 4.0 GPA. Okay. I get it. Which one's not done? Oh, that one. Gotcha, bro. Not everyone does, though. Not for everyone.
Potent as sunshine, soaking.
I don't see this game as a mistake. Like I said, I'll respect your grind. You're going to med school. You're doing the hard shit.
She watched as her lineage fell.
I did the hard shit when it came to just living life. I didn't go to school. I learned a trade. I had kids young. I had a family to support.
And she is
I don't even have the money to fix my car. Hence, like I said, the title to my stream. It's just one of those things where it's like, cool. What else they gonna take from me at this point? I am grateful for my family. I have a daughter and a son, and I adore them. I have a partner that I would marry if he ever gave me the chance. And I may not be that lucky to get that. So I am grateful that I have two amazing kids. I'll never not be grateful for my children. I have a saying, if it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck. I am the farthest thing from lucky.
Nowhere left to run. Resume the hunt. You must not hesitate nor relent. Potent energies are gathering above you. A burning anticipation.
I'm just surviving in this world.
Ashladun yearns for your arrival.
You're providing a future for yourself. There may be a day where you get to relax and live comfy. I probably will never have that luxury. I will probably work till my body quits on me. Because at the end of the day, that's what I'm really good at. I'm a good employee. I show up, I do my job, and it's just what it is.
admirable effort to settle a grudge.
But vengeance can be quite soothing. We understand this as well as she does. It is beyond a mere grudge. They've been wounded in a way that cannot be healed.
You can say that. My kids are not going to... My son might have a child. My daughter's not. That's not what she wants from her life. And that's okay. That's her decision. And whether or not my son does, we'll see. There's no guarantee that I will have future generations past this one. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But again, you're doing something with your life. You are bringing life to people who can't take care of themselves or who need a care in your specific field.
Guardian, eyes up.
I can't give you any advice there. That is something you gotta figure out on your own. Trust me when I say I would rather have doctor money than be struggling with my bills the way I am.
Here she comes.
Hello, Hashla, dude. How do you whip a Nova Bomb at that close? Seen a lot of dumb things, that's a good one though. Here's the thing though, with the kind of learning you're doing, you can get a registered an RN license and still make good money. At the job I'm at now, I will never make a six-figure. But it's a trade and I have it, and that's about all I can do. You know what I mean?
It's
Cool,
over.
you gave me a
Ash
sword.
Ladoon is dead.
That sucks anyway.
This is a relief to hear.
Yeah,
But Hashladun's
I'll give you that
presence
much,
is no
that
coincidence.
no matter
I
what,
must
I will
have
always have a
grander
job
ambitions
somewhere,
for Pyramid's influences.
but my pay will never be on your level. All I can do with my life is try and raise my kids as best as I can, and stand by my partner and have her stand by me. Outside of that, there's a lot of different trades that I have experience in, but I cook for a living right now.
Trembles under the weight of our progress. With every victory, we draw closer to conquering it. Very well.
Give me 2 seconds. I gotta go run and let my dogs out real quick, and I will be right back.
Your path led you here. Take the last step. Your armor is impressive, Titan. Wei Ning and Vel Tarlo wore armor such as this as well. In the end, it was not enough to stand against the fury of the Hive. You are in danger here. Do not wait to speak. I tire of trying to convince others of my sanity. I see shadows following in your wake. Quickly now. It will be so.
I don't know if I would necessarily call it cool. It's hot. The hours are long. The pay isn't amazing. So, just keep your head down and grind, though. The best thing you can do for yourself. There was a time when I loved it. It's past that time. It's my job. I'm good at it. I get to work with some of my closest friends, but it's not one of those things I'm like, oh my god. Kudos to you for hanging out, though, and actually chatting with me. Yeah, there are famous cooks out there who went to school for it. I'm 110% self-taught, and I will never be able to stack up to that. I have some, not many.
In that tomb, light does not find a way.
I'm very, very picky about friends at this point in my life. You're just being too hard on yourself. Honestly, go smoke some weed. You should be alright. Don't think my life went without mistakes. I've definitely done my fair share of fucking up over the years. You're not wrong. Well, let's try and find one. That's a matter of debate, if you don't care or not. That is completely a matter of debate.
That's our entrance, over on the other side of the pit.
Yeah, and you'll succeed in places that I've failed. It's not. Everything is all sunshines and daisies. That's just not the way the real world works, unfortunately. Like I said, all you can do is get through school, make that money, you know, and find a couple friends, relax, do something to change up your lifestyle. Don't flunk out of school. Pace yourself properly.
What the Hive plan to do with power as dangerous as this, but they must not find success. The dark rituals of the Hive pose a threat we can't currently afford to face. If their goals align with ours, it is of utmost importance they be halted immediately.
come back anytime. I don't mind having these deep talks with you. I'm going to be streaming more because it's pretty much all I got at this point. Things will get better. Just keep grinding it out. That's all you can do. Have a good night.
It was within these depths that
Ah,
Crota
look at the
and
little
his
hive worms.
brood
Pop,
stripped me
pop,
of all
pop,
that I
pop,
cared for.
pop. Chi-Chi, what are you doing, baby?
My friends.
Better not mess with
only
my
I
guitars,
remain
Chi-Chi.
beaten, broken. The guilt of survival lingers. But you
Cade,
must
sit.
not.
Cade, sit.
Onward.
Kill all the little hive worms. Cade, what did I tell you? You're not gonna listen. You don't have to be in here, buddy. Hi, Oliver. I'm just killing hive worms because I can. I know it's toxic as fuck, but it's funny. What I don't get is why we had to get parasites so late. It's like I've played this game before or something.
The pyramid. My light. It's happening again.
Focus. The pyramid distracts, nothing more. When you have the cryptoglyph in hand, I will teleport you out.
Phantoms, just like those haunting Eris. Faceless guardians watching us. They're nothing more than a distraction. That's the cryptoglyph. Grab it.
Of course, I hit the one that wasn't the right one.
cryptoglyph. Teleport us out. Eris, are you there? Run.
Makes it a lot easier when you just have a fast as fuck boy. That's a fucking goddamn shrieker. Right up my ass. Amplified makes it so much easier.
Guardian. I thought you'd... I'm sorry. The immense darkness of the pyramid kept me from you. But we must not waste time. With the cryptoglyph in hand, we stand a chance against the pyramid. Bring it here and let us make use of it.
They didn't give me Synthos. I'm probably going to grab collections for that. It says it gave me Synthos. It didn't, but whatever. I can always just grab them. Ooh, I have to get boots first. Well, that'd be unfortunate.
I don't care. I don't care. You reek of the Hellmouth. That armor will prove useful in the battles to come. But the push back the darkness here.
Now I have boots. Boots.
All citizens, please be wary of false rumors. Speak to your local representative for further information.
I bide my time. Why are you here? No time to rest now.
I had to see it with my own eyes. How long has it sat in silence, watching us?
Much too long.
I can't help but feel responsible for this, Eris. If I hadn't sent you here...
Your concern is noted, but my fate is my own responsibility. And we both know you didn't come here to apologize.
I came to tell you, you were right. It seems those responsible for our collapse are coming back.
Quiet! You're all insufferable! Save your torment for someone who gives a damn!
Eris, the Vanguard is at your disposal.
And if you'll excuse us, Ikora, we have work to do.
Guardian, whatever she needs.
I'll live through.
This is the last it said.
Yep.
Yep.
We are all consumed by that which eats away at us. For Skolas, it was his own hubris. He pursued complete control over all houses of the fallen. And through his misguided conquest, many perished. Skolas's memory serves as a permanent reminder of all the lives lost at the whim of a single Kell. No matter how hard the pyramid may try, we will not cower.
Skolas Nightmare, dead ahead. It's ours. Golas has been taken care of.
Find me when you are ready.
Are they? Oh, that's just a tad bit interesting. There they are. You can only bring it up to what's here. God damn it. I just wanted my sword. It's because I have all the sword mods and shit. And I need Eager Edge. Oh, I swear to God, I'm gonna lose it tonight. Fucking piece of shit. All the weapons. There we go. I can do that.
Years ago, Tanyx tore the Vanguard apart over a mere bounty. Andalbrask was murdered in cold blood, and the Hunter Vanguard was left without a leader. Tanyx would ultimately die for this on the orders of Cade Six, but the scars he left among all Guardians would never fully heal. Once again, the Pyramid takes advantage of our collective pain. We will not succumb.
Taniks, let's take it down. Taniks put up a fight, but we got him in the end, Eris.
Good. We draw closer to the pyramid with every victory.
Pyramid seeks to build us. The fight continues.
How the fuck did that even work? it's Fogoth. Should really learn to read the quests. Because I don't think I have anything that's gonna really deal with Fogoth well. I'm gonna have to put the linear on for this.
Crota's
There's
brood
no way
had an
around that.
appetite for destruction that knew no
Risperona's
bounds.
gonna carry me for
Thus,
most of it.
Fogoth, the Untamed, was created to enact the will of evil upon all. Were he to have succeeded, we might not stand here today. Fogoth is fear incarnate. There's no nightmare more fitting for the pyramid to bring forth, and no nightmare more fitting for you to slaughter.
Fogoth. Let's get it. The nightmare of Fogoth is no more, Iris.
And we grow stronger yet.
Been fucking night, that's for sure. Yes, it's water.
Ariana strongest, and the pyramid seeks to build a sinister momentum with these phantoms.
Titan, are you looking for the armor?
Fear. Shut the fuck up, Fear. Shut the fuck up, Fear. Because you're the one that's keeping going with it. Rerunning my Titan through everything in the game. Yeah, I'm trying to prove a point too.
Ariana was a soothing voice.
That exactly.
What do they think of mad old Eris now?
Oh, of course they are.
It gets better.
He's been gone.
You get used to the pain.
Yeah, 2025. Yo. I wish Sony would just let them make Destiny 3 and let it survive and fucking... That's what I would prefer. But yeah, no, the way I'm doing it is I'm going campaign to campaign, doing it all, and outside of being able to buy things from vendors, I can only use what I pick up, so it's kind of like a sword and nuzlocke. I only have the Arc... I have only the Arc subclass right now because I was out of Glimmer. The only thing is, at this point, like, if I need, like, I need the machine gun for fucking the shit on the moon, I grabbed 21 Delirium, because at this point in the game, I could have had 21 Delirium when it first came out. So, it's gotta be, because I need to be able to do things that require certain guns. And since there's so many weapons in the game now, and then, like, when I hit a location that has craftable weapons or whatever weapon I used in that time, because I got a pretty good memory of what weapons I used for which expansion and shit. And then I'll go pull my other ones out of the vault as it gets to each expansion. Like, the only thing from Witch Queen I'm ever gonna fucking remember is Osteostriga and how much I fucking use that thing. I think it's got something... Yeah, I think I got like 13,000 kills on it or something. I was a degenerate with that gun. No, I'm doing better outside of my car breaking down tonight. Yep, nope, I can't catch a break sometimes. Yeah, Titan's my least played class. At the end of the day, it really is. I have like 4,000 hours. Yeah, but I can't use a lot of the stuff yet. Like, I can only use shit that dropped for me or I get from a quest. I can't make it too easy on myself. And I grabbed a fucking skimmer, a ghost, so I could just put mods on. And then like, all my armor and weapons comes from just playing this. I'm not allowed to pull anything before it comes out in an expansion. Unless it's like a random drop. Or something I buy from like Banshee or something. If I want to invest a couple of coins. And take my luck at a roll on a gun that I would like. And I have an Eager Edge sword on just for movement tech. There's certain caveats I'm taking with it. I'd be here all fucking day if I didn't. Well, I have the next 3 days off and my car's busted, so I can't leave the fucking house. I should have Shadowkeep done tonight. I could probably get through Witch Queen tomorrow. Or no, I gotta do fucking Beyond Light first. Fuck. That one was long for no reason. That one was long for no fucking reason at all. I had someone in my fucking kick chat earlier arguing about how this game, we're idiots for playing all this, and I'm like, bro, you need to talk to somebody about something. Because the game's perfectly fine. It was just mishandled. That's all it is. Actually, put my eager edge sword back on because I'm no longer doing fucking that shit. But what's cool is due to the random drops and the world drops, I do get some of the newer weapons to use. Like, the only exotics I have is Synthoceps and Path of the Burning Steps. Just to give you perspective on it, like, I'm not doing anything really substantial. Fucking Ikora gives you the Synthoceps per mission. I have Arbalest already. That's my most played class. I played fucking Val the other day, or Vogue the other day with a buddy of mine and his clan, and I was a warlock all the way through. Are you playing Resident Evil? Yeah. Nah, I'm good. I play Destiny until they take the servers down just to prove a point. Why do you think I'm creating my own content and nuzlocking myself to pickups only, or something that came along with an expansion? Yeah, that's gonna make it a little more sweaty than I really care to do. I'm literally playing it. Yeah. Like I said, I grabbed a ghost, a ship, and a hoverboard instead of a sparrow just because they're so much more fun to play with. Nah, I'm good. Don't get me wrong, I love Fallout. As an IP, I love it. My favorite game is 4. The base building is And you can mod the shit out of it. 14. I have an account. I've been working on a Samurai. I just gotta start paying for the monthly again. But I gotta fix my car first. They made me play for PlayStation Plus so I could play D1. Yep, you can't do any of the multiplayer aspects. Just one. The story. That's it. So no raids, no strikes, no PvP. Requires PS Plus, so I had to pay for a month. I did not. I don't even know. It might actually still be on the computer. Who the fuck knows? I haven't opened Epic in quite a long time. I heard PS or Unreal 6 was just announced. Unreal Engine 6. I'm just hoping I can get a heel clip weapon at some point that will literally carry me through everything in the game. Hard light if it drops. The hard light meta. Yeah. Back when Destiny was simple. So I finally went full bald here. That's a pretty good blastomer. I'm gonna hit it, don't you fucking worry. I was burnt out on Destiny, dude. I've been gone for a while. I was burnt out after putting in 7,000 hours.
Of all the things that haunt me, hesitation is... I cannot stop. There is no time for rest. I can survive this.
I was afraid of this. The reason I was unable to pinpoint Balthazar's location is because it is smothered in darkness.
Yep. I'm fucking fried. I ate a couple gummies.
Yes, you'll need to fight through the hive to get to the pyramid, then brave its security system.
I ate something like, I think, 1,500 milligrams THC.
Eris wrote extensive documentation on nightmares after her last encounter with them. She wove into the fabric of his pyramid. Which raises a larger question. Is Nezarec truly dead? Can something that exists as an idea ever be destroyed?
Go the wrong way.
The last time we entered the pyramid like this, the witness spoke through me. Now, I don't feel it at all. It's strange. I once felt the witness's presence so overwhelming here, but now it's hardly a whisper. The pyramid feels different, abandoned, hungry, or no, yearning. Like it has a mind of its own. And it misses having a master.
The witness's presence in the Pale Heart has made our actions go unseen. It is vulnerable, and perhaps that is what Balthazar was exploiting. Why he came here.
How many times do we have to kill you?
I took my meds. I'm just waiting for them to kick in at this point.
One day, Crow is going to find you and end you.
Alright, later, brother. Yeah, I'm down. I still need the crystal. And since my car is no longer running, I can't go to work. I want my taking crystal. And I can just go in on my Warlock and run that with you and then go back to my Titan for the campaign. Shit that I'm doing on my own.
For Eris. For everyone in her fire team you killed. For every guardian and ghost cut down in the great disaster. Later.
The Scions kneel to you. Their faith is shattered, and they will look to you for guidance, for truth.
No. How is it here? Wait.
Sow the seeds of discord that will pave the way for our victory. Preach unto their greatest the truth of the darkness, so they may see beyond the veil.
This isn't now. This is some kind of recording. A memory.
Go forth, Nezarec, and show them the power of the veil, the dark of the deep, the edge of the night.
This must be what Balthazar was trying to find. Information on the witness recorded in an artifact.
sense Balthazar's location. I don't think he's far. Let's get out of here and go get him.
Garden. Yeah, one of the cutscenes I'm in Black Garden. At least I think it's the Black Garden. No, this is not the Black Garden. It looks like it a little bit though.
You made it. We have heard your cries for help. And soon we will answer. Who are you? Don't you recognize us? We are not your friend. We are not your enemy. We are your salvation.
They are not our salvation. They're our destruction. This has been a manipulation from the very start. They know we're here. They know what we've found. The artifact you recovered may be tainted. After all, they wanted us to have it. But a treasure such as this is far too valuable to destroy. I must stay and study it with the utmost care. Whatever I discover, you will be the first to know. In the meantime, the nightmares continue to plague parts of our galaxy, leaving only... What have you come to learn? Step lightly, Titan. Tread draws attention. Welcome, my friend.
The corruption of the worm clings to your boot.
Why not? I've soloed everything on Legendary. Oh, ye of little faith. You can do it. Try. You don't get the bitch out till you've tried. Start getting creative.
Checking. Transfer.
Boondoggle. Not bad. It can be used.
Goodbye.
Crota. Oryx. Gaul. The list of those who have tried to strip us of our light goes on and on. But this new threat, they will be like nothing we faced before. I've often wondered about the collapse, about how it might have been different had Guardians been there. But I don't have to wait for them to come back to have my answer. It's already standing right in front of me. They claim to be our salvation. Back to the front, God.
Guardian?
Son, may we speak? the Nine wanted this, you would not have it. May it change your fate. Ochi.
What can I do for you? Careful out there. Did you have some clan stuff to talk about?
Those things are salvation. They drudge up our traumas, and for what? To distract us, destroy us. We've spent too much time looking backwards at tragedies beyond our control. Towards the collapse, the Red War. Cade. Enough. Our enemy lays themselves bare out of ego. But they underestimate the strength of Guardians. They want a fight. We will give it to them.
Yes, of course. It's yours. Yes, of course. Then take it. It's yours. It's on your shoulders. Do you have... What can you teach me? May it serve you well, Guardian. Then take it. May it serve you well, Guardian. It's on your shoulders. Titan, let us work together. You can learn much from the Warlocks. I know you are capable. Eris can be difficult to work with, but she would do anything for the Vanguard, and we support her unconditionally.
Deep down, we all want the same things. Guardian, ghost, human, exo, awoken, frame, bird.
We were there at the beginning. You and I will be there.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
I can fix this.
Oh, he's got a temper. I've seen it when he thinks he's in private. I screwed up my wrist.
All right, brother. Later.
I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer. My future does not begin here, but yours does. It's time to step beyond the light. And it all begins with a splinter.
We are all in great danger. Earth, the great machine, Elixir, and the human. Darkness walks among us. We are all in great danger. My kind must survive. Please, send help. There is not much time. What? Where? Oh no. She's already here. Please, anyone.
That's another one. They all scan the same. Empty. Why did the darkness invite us here? You're quiet today.
Yeah. It's just, we keep coming face to face with darkness. And every time we fail to stop it, we're just so powerless. I'm picking up a distress signal. Someone's in trouble.
My friends, we are all in great danger.
It's Varix. He has a lot to answer for.
Darkness walks among us.
I'll send a message to let Zavala know.
No, wait. Where is the signal coming from?
Here. Europa. I've tracked Varix's distress signal beyond the ridge. We'd better hurry. So Varix traded the prison of elders for this? I guess if I played a part in the murder of Cade Six, I'd hide on a desolate moon myself. We're close to the origin point of Varix's distress signal. Those fallen patrols are right where we're going. The campsite. They must be after Varix too. Let's hurry. Fallen had an unfamiliar house symbol. Who are we dealing with? Someone's been staying here. There's traces of darkness energy. It's Braytech, from Eventide, Clovis Bray's Golden Age colony here on Europa. Whoever was here was using it to track Varix 2. They must have intercepted the distress signal before we did. Okay, I've got the signal's true origin point now. It's not far. Let's hurry. Varix must have really done it this time. If we don't get to him first, someone else will. If it's not already too late. Wait. Darkness. It's close. I feel it, but it's different somehow.
Not only a traitor, but a thief. Now where is it?
Safe from you, yes.
Search the buildings. Find it.
Wait! Aramis, old friend. These powers, they create chaos. They are changing you. This.
Cling to your machine god. With this power, we make our own fate. Always playing pretend. Living in the past. should have seen it. Make an example of him.
Varric should be just up ahead. There. That's where Varric's signal is coming from. Wait a second, I'm picking up more chatter on the Fallen's comms.
Have them surround the perimeter. The snake does not leave here alive. It will be done, Eramiskel.
Savior, hurry! You must free me. Varix thanks you. And now must hide.
Not so fast. We heard your message. Darkness walks among us. What do you mean?
There is no time. They are coming. Varix asks for your protection once more. I will take shelter inside. Succeed, and Varix will reveal all.
That's the last of them.
Success, Savior. Varix is truly grateful.
Then prove it. We expect answers.
Come to Varix and you will have them. But know that our work here has only just begun.